When you hear the name Amelia Rose, it might conjure up images of an innocent, sweet, freckle-faced 7-year-old clutching her favorite stuffed animal. But on TikTok, she's anything but innocent.
Just treat me the way you do and think that I'm gonna...
Hey, can we have some
Listen
chicken?
to me. You
No!
interrupt me all the time.
No! Can we have some chicken?
Listen.
No!
I asked you guys not to do this. Why? Why must I go through this? Are you even listening? Are you even listening to me?
No.
Are you...
Known for her unapologetically bratty behavior, Amelia has become the internet's favorite punching bag, a title she's earned through a steady stream of viral videos featuring her berating her parents, stealing money, and throwing tantrums that could rival the most dramatic reality TV stars. And while it's easy to laugh, to shake our heads in disbelief at the absurdity of a child brazenly telling her mom she's not a cheap bee, there's something much darker lurking beneath the surface.
Nobody gives their kids as much money as I gave you for the book fair, and I'm damn sure not giving you $60 for a lemonade stand, Amelia.
Why?
So your class can win? What about the other kids?
They're broke little bitches.
Amelia Rose.
You see, Amelia's fame isn't accidental, it's calculated. And the mastermind behind it is her mother, the woman who records every meltdown, every dollar stolen, every outburst, all for the sake of views, likes, and maybe even little cash.
Amelia?
What?
It's time for you to take a bath.
So you're saying I look like it?
No. Actually, I didn't say that at all. I said it was time for you to take a bath, though.
No, you're saying that I look like
I literally never said that, bro. You just need to take a bath.
At times, she pressures her into reacting or performing actions, even when she visibly seems uneasy.
Breathe out your mouth. Okay, press.
Yeah.
You've already done it. Come on, do it.
Amelia might be the most well-known, but this invasive and harmful behavior also seems to extend to her siblings. Their mom keeps recording them, even when they ask her to stop, showing that she's more focused on getting views and fame than caring about how her kids feel. It's clear their well-being comes second to going viral and making money.
Should care.
I don't.
You don't snap your fingers
I actually don't
at
care.
a waiter.
Stop recording me because there's no reason to. There's literally no reason to.
Can you stop recording them?
That's where they get it from.
What makes Amelia's story so fascinating and so infuriating is that it forces us to ask uncomfortable questions about modern parenting. Is Amelia really the problem? Or did she just start as a 7-year-old pawn in her mother's cynical game to exploit the TikTok algorithm? Amelia's mom was no stranger to TikTok before her children became the center of her content. She started by creating videos centered around herself, sharing snippets of her life, opinions, and mundane day-to-day moments being a mother that gave viewers a peek into the everyday struggles of parenting. These videos felt authentic, relatable even. While these posts garnered some traction, with modest views ranging between 20,000 and 60,000, they never reached viral status. Her audience remained small and relatively unengaged, with her content barely scratching the surface of TikTok fame. Amelia Rose and her siblings initially appeared in their mother's videos without any intention of becoming TikTok stars themselves. At least that's how it started. However, there was a noticeable shift when Amelia or her siblings were on screen, as the views would suddenly skyrocket into the millions. As time went on, the sweet family moments faded, replaced by chaos. Suddenly, Amelia wasn't just another child in front of a camera anymore. She became the star of her own train wreck reality show. The internet's love-hate relationship began, as these things often do, with a single video. In it, Amelia's mother is seen confronting her about a missing $50 bill, which Amelia had apparently swiped from her purse to fund some teapot-related shopping spree.
If you took $50 from my purse to buy that teapot thing, you are in big trouble.
No, I'm not.
No, you are.
No, I'm not.
The clip ends there, but the implications are much bigger, because it appears the mom is apparently not in charge here. That video blew up, racking up over 40 million views in a matter of days, And like any good content creator, Amelia's mother knew she had struck gold. What followed was a series of similar clips, each more absurd than the last. Amelia's antics weren't just bratty, they were headline-worthy. In one video, she ordered a $600 Marc Jacobs purse online, using her mother's debit card without permission. The confrontation perfectly captured on video, of course.
You're joking. You're joking. You did not get that purse off of my debit card. You did not order a Marc Jacobs $600 purse on my card. Well, you didn't. I'm telling you right now, you better be joking.
I'm not.
No 7-year-old has a $600 purse.
Well, it sucks because I'm really not them.
What do you mean you're not them?
I'm not them.
The audacity wasn't just shocking. Over 40 million people found it addictive to watch. And in just a few weeks, Amelia would buy 3 more bags.
I was gonna freak out. I really was. And I was gonna have a talk with your dad. I was gonna even have Grandma and Grandpa come over here and have a talk.
The shopping addiction wasn't just limited to high-end items like the $600 Marc Jacobs purse. In a series of videos, Amelia was caught sneaking items into her online shopping cart. Amelia, without batting an eye, replied, "I needed it. You wouldn't buy it, so I did." When her mom threatened to cancel the order, Amelia shot back, saying, "That's why you're broke." Shortly after, Amelia managed to max out a $3,000 card.
It don't work that way. You do not get to max out my debit cards.
Okay, and?
Amelia, $2,500. You literally maxed out my Those are cute Lisa Frank Crocs, but seriously, you needed 3 pairs of shoes. Amelia, you cannot max out my cards. You shouldn't be using my card.
In another viral clip, Amelia went on a rampage, throwing her mother's belongings out of the house. Pillows, slippers, anything within reach went flying out, all because her mother had taken away her iPad.
I'm telling you now.
Oh, this pillow from Temu?
Amelia,
Why are you throwing her shit?
don't.
Stop. Slippers?
Because I took her iPad away. That's why. Because I took her iPad.
This hair?
I'm serious.
That's mine, dude. That ain't even hers.
Amelia,
Pillow?
don't. Amelia Rose.
Hey!
No! Don't! Oh my God, dude.
Get out.
Amelia.
Bye.
Don't!
The way she threw the iPhone suggests that the case was in fact empty, but it isn't unlike her to do something crazy like that, because just a few weeks earlier, she smashed an iPad, complaining that it was too small.
It's not good enough that I got you that one? Why?
Because you got me a different one, and I wanted a bigger one, like specifically, and I wanted a bigger one.
You did not.
Yeah, I did.
Get it now.
No.
Never again.
You don't even care about your family, so why should I?
Never. You don't get to say I don't care about my family because I didn't buy you a big tablet.
Amelia's school life also became a regular source of content. At one point, she completely refused to go to school without any reason whatsoever.
I have to be fair. I'm sorry. She has a dentist appointment. You don't. She's not going to school. Amelia, you're not going with her.
I'm going with her.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You have to go to school. School's almost over.
I don't give it. Actually.
That's exactly why. Because you think you can talk however you want to talk. And that's another reason why I'm not going to give you what you want. Another thing. Did you see your face?
Yeah, I did my makeup.
There's brown all over it.
It's called contour!
Honey, I don't think it's supposed to look like that.
Have you never heard of contour? I don't think that you ever used contour before.
No, I haven't. But I know it's not supposed to look like that.
You don't know how to put it on.
I don't think you can go to school with your makeup done because you're not old enough.
I've been going to school with makeup on.
And nobody says anything to you?
Nobody. Everybody just says, "Oh, I like your makeup."
Really?
Yeah, and I've been wearing contour, so.
Oh.
Her mother filmed the entire meltdown, adding a caption like, "It's only Monday and we're already over it." On the rare days she agrees to go to school, she insists on wearing makeup.
Amelia! Amelia! Oh, Amelia! What are you doing? 1, you cannot wear makeup to school. 2, it's my shit.
3, this is our.
No, it's not our shit. You're in
Period,
first.
it's our.
No, you're in first grade. I'm tired of you trying to wear makeup to school every day.
I don't care.
In another video, Amelia bragged about getting her teacher into trouble. You would think all this stuff like stealing and berating her family was the extent of her antics. Well, we've only been scratching the surface. Amelia's behavior and her mother's unrelenting documentation of it provided a constant stream of new content, each clip more outrageous than the last. A crazier incident involved Amelia deciding to lock her mother out of the house entirely.
It better not be. It better not be broke.
Amelia Rose!
Now I'm gonna lock the door.
Do not lock me out.
She says all of this into the camera, clearly making the most of the situation for dramatic effect. In another viral video, Amelia and her sister were called out by their mom for being rude to a server. But instead of showing remorse, the situation took an unexpected turn.
Should care.
I don't.
You don't snap your fingers
I actually don't
at
care.
a waiter.
Stop recording me because there's no reason to. There's literally no reason to.
Can you stop recording them?
That's where they get it from. It was rude. It was rude.
Exactly.
No, don't.
I can't even snap. Hold on.
Amelia, do you have pimple stickers on your face?
Yeah.
So you got into Alana's stuff
Ew.
again.
You really should. Yeah.
You're in trouble.
Oh, that's.
You got into Alana's stuff again.
Yeah.
Don't get you.
I mean, it was in the car, so. Don't ask me how
You
I
were
did it.
told not to touch
You
her
still
stuff.
know it's hers.
Well, why can't she just bring it around? What?
And
How does that
snapping
make
your
sense?
fingers, you are old
I
enough.
can't even snap.
You both did it.
This video highlights at least 4 major issues. First, her daughters seem to have disrespected a waiter, and instead of meaningful consequences, they face only their mom's camera as she yells her displeasure in the same performative way she has in dozens of videos before. Second, it appears her teenage daughter has a tattoo. Third, that same daughter is shown putting sugar in her Coke, which is far from healthy. Lastly, Amelia seems to have gone through her sister's belongings without permission and taken her pimple stickers. Comments on the video are like, "Divorce and give him custody. This cannot be real. I'm convinced it has to be a skit. Girl, I am 16 and I'm still not allowed to purchase something that costs $100. Even staged conflicts seem to have found a place in this family's repertoire. One video showed Amelia holding a $100 bill she'd supposedly taken from her mother's wallet.
You took a $100 bill. Where's the change?
She took it.
You
I
did.
gave it to her.
What do you mean?
I said keep the change.
Amelia,
So I can't be nice?
you don't do that kind of stuff at places like this. People don't get tipped. Oh my God.
The performance felt too perfect, the reactions too rehearsed, leading many to suspect that these moments were obviously orchestrated for maximum shock value. The audience couldn't get enough of the chaos, and neither could Amelia's mother Ashley, who had turned every tantrum, both scripted and unscripted, into content gold. When Amelia stormed into a room declaring she had canceled her grandmother's birthday dinner reservation because she's boring, it was less of a shock and more of a confirmation that Amelia's antics had no limits. Other times, Ashley fully embraces the chaos, turning many of the videos into blatant clickbait. For instance, one video claims Amelia is going to jail, but the topic isn't even mentioned.
Amelia, now! I told you not to go that far. You shouldn't be walking around town without your sisters. Well, nothing. Where's your shoes?
In the store.
Why would you leave them in the store?
I don't want it to.
Amelia, get over here now.
In another, she alleges that Amelia broke a $15,000 piano, which unsurprisingly never happened.
Amelia, I asked you not to sit at Grandma's piano. You know it's an antique. Do not open it. Amelia Rose. Amelia. Amelia, it's Grandma's. Amelia, you know that she doesn't want you playing with this stuff. It's an antique. Amelia. You were playing on her pool table? Yeah. Amelia! Oh my God. Shh. Stop. Amelia, they're gonna hear you. Amelia, don't.
In one video with over 35 million views, she claimed to call the police on her daughter, but all that happened in the video was just her screaming again about Amelia using her card.
I just got a notification that she spent $250 on my card. Yes. Yeah, $250 on my card.
Are you serious, Amelia?
No.
How did you get my card?
Well, I just stole it from her purse.
These videos were usually titled ridiculously, like Amelia goes to jail, Amelia spends $600 without permission, Amelia steals from a restaurant, or Amelia crashes a family vacation. They promised high-stakes drama, but often delivered something dull, like Amelia arguing over a toy or refusing to clean her room. Obviously, if you've followed till this point, it should be easy to tell that from the beginning, Ashley plays a central role in shaping the narrative. Rather than taking the opportunity to teach valuable lessons or set boundaries, she leans into the spectacle, filming Amelia's meltdowns and uploading them with increasingly sensational captions. The bait and switch worked seamlessly with TikTok's algorithm, rewarding videos that stirred curiosity, engagement, and outrage. The pattern was clear. Every meltdown, every theft, every insult was documented and shared, each video carefully edited to hit the 1-minute mark, which is a not-so-subtle nod to TikTok's monetization policies. The platform rewards videos that stir engagement, comments, shares, likes, and nothing generates engagement quite like a child behaving badly. With each video hovering just over the 1-minute mark, a threshold that increases the likelihood of monetization, it's hard to ignore the pattern. The lines between reality and performance blurred as Ashley leaned into it, recognizing that her daughter's bratty behavior was more than just a disciplinary issue, it was a brand for her. But the real concern lies in the choices made during Amelia's most over-the-top moments. Take, for instance, the locking out incident, where Amelia gleefully shuts the door in her mother's face. Instead of addressing the disrespect, her mother keeps filming, narrating her disbelief to the camera while lightly scolding Amelia from the other side of the door, but there was no real urgency or attempt to stop the behavior. Nothing that she has ever done has led to any real consequences, as Ashley seems incapable of effectively disciplining Amelia, especially with the dad consistently siding with her.
I literally don't know what else in the world that I could possibly do. I threatened her to punish her by turning off my debit card and you turn it back on. Now there's $100 purchase for Roblox.
So what?
What do you mean, so
It's
what?
$100, so what?
I
So
just literally had
what?
to let her pay
Oh my
$250.
God, let me go run and go grab my phone and record it. That gets annoying. So she spends a little bit of money on the debit card. Oh my God, let me record it. Let me talk about it on
What
the internet.
7-year-old?
Who
I don't know what
cares?
else to do. That's the
There's
best
nothing you
advice
need to
I
do.
can get is from other
Leave
people.
her alone.
Hoping,
Stop trying to control her.
Listen, hoping that you will see. Hoping you will see what other people in the world say. It's not
I
just
don't
me.
care what other people see. That's my kid, and if she wants to spend a little bit of money, leave her alone.
What 7-year-old do you know has access to go and spend
None, 'cause they're all fucking broke.
$250 at exactly. That's what she
exactly.
says.
She ain't.
They're not me.
She ain't. If
They're
I can
broke,
fund
bitch.
she can spend whatever she wants. I don't care.
This is the problem. I punish her by shutting off the card.
That sounds like
you turn it back on.
Problem. That's a you problem, and an everybody else problem. That ain't my problem, and it's my money, and that ain't her problem because she's happy. So who gives a?
And the result of that is just another viral clip that cemented Amelia's reputation as TikTok's queen of bratty actions. The most troubling aspect of this dynamic is the erosion of parental responsibility. Amelia's father is often seen in the background of the TikTok videos, silently present but doing little to nothing to curb the chaos that unfolds. His passive approach to parenting is striking, especially as his children, Amelia in particular, cuss, lash out, spend money recklessly, and engage in other problematic behaviors. Whether Amelia is arguing with her mom over extravagant purchases or acting out in ways that are clearly inappropriate, her father's lack of intervention sends a troubling message that this behavior is acceptable or at least tolerable. He adopts a hands-off approach, letting the behaviors slide without consequence. This is especially evident in videos where Amelia flaunts expensive purchases, throws tantrums, or blatantly disrespects her parents or siblings. Even in moments where Amelia's actions seem to escalate, like breaking objects in Walmart or refusing to go to school, her father remains passive. This dynamic is particularly harmful because it creates an environment where accountability is absent. In a household where one parent actively enables poor behavior and the other exploits it for internet fame, Amelia is effectively being set up to repeat these patterns. The silence of her father is as loud as her mother's over-the-top reactions, both feeding into a toxic cycle that rewards bad behavior with attention and neglects to address its underlying causes. Many viewers have pointed out that Amelia's mother has completely lost control of her children, as their behavior spirals unchecked while she continues to prioritize filming over parenting. She, however, chose to respond with sarcasm.
You're right. I've lost it. I've lost complete control, and I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I have completely lost control, and now I've managed to scare you, Jacqueline.
The consequences of this strategy go beyond the confines of TikTok. By consistently showcasing and arguably encouraging Amelia's bad behavior, her mother is setting a dangerous example. She's learning that disrespect and defiance bring attention and praise, while accountability and discipline are optional. For viewers, the content becomes a spectacle, a guilty pleasure that feeds the algorithm, but leaves a young girl's real-world development in question. At just 7 years old, she is already at the center of internet discourse, subjected to a lot of online hate. For a child so young, such negative attention could have long-term psychological effects. The constant barrage of criticism, coupled with the lack of a buffer to protect her from it, risks shaping her self-esteem and worldview in harmful ways. While viewers may debate the authenticity of her behavior, Amelia is absorbing a steady stream of judgment by having her actions dissected by strangers for their entertainment. The comment sections of these videos are usually flooded with criticism, insults, and mocking remarks. Strangers from around the world dissect her every move, criticize her behavior, and judge her personality. While Amelia may appear to brush off these reactions on screen, the reality of being subjected to such relentless negativity can deeply harm her mental health. Adding to this is the troubling question of consent. At her age, Amelia cannot fully understand the ramifications of her online presence or the permanence of her digital footprint. Does she genuinely want to be filmed, or is she simply following the cues of her mother who holds the camera? It's impossible to say, but her ability to consent to being thrust into the spotlight is highly questionable. Amelia's parents have also been widely criticized for using and allowing her to use cuss words and sing along to inappropriate lyrics without intervention.
What, now, come on, what, I'm gonna do my stuff. Why are you talking like a ain't you tired? Start a chord, it's probably A minor.
What did you just say? What was all of that? You seriously thought it would be a good idea to tell Alyssa to throw all of her makeup away because her mom's a cheap bitch?
This permissiveness not only reinforces her lack of boundaries, but also normalizes behavior that many believe is unsuitable for a child her age. As she grows older, she may look back on these videos with regret or embarrassment, unable to undo the legacy created for her during her formative years. While her mom collects payouts from Amelia's viral antics, it's Amelia who bears the brunt of public scrutiny. Amelia's case isn't just an isolated example, it's part of a much larger trend. On TikTok and other platforms, parents are increasingly turning their children into commodities, using their personalities and misbehavior to generate clicks and revenue. Ashley's actions mirror those of other TikTok families who stage viral moments for engagement, often at the expense of their children's dignity and well-being. The Amelia Rose saga also kind of shows how parenting has become performative, with a growing number of parents prioritizing likes and views over their child's privacy and development.